We're very excited here tonight. We actually have 15 different organizations for the community. Port Arthur Unite is an organization where we're trying to come together and do things together in a positive way. We actually have registration here behind us. We have 15 different vendors. In a minute, we're going to have everyone that's here with their organization come on stage and tell us what they do and what they're here to offer. So we're very excited that we're having a great crowd tonight. The purpose of this organization is to come together and provide great resources to the great people of Port Arthur and the surrounding cities. We have anywhere from information from the food pantry assistance, homeless care assistance, child care, work opportunities, legal assistance, and all of those things we want to provide for the community that sometimes we don't know where to find them. They're all here together in one today. And for any other information that you would like, you can reach out to us at 409-962-0088, Facebook Zalima Escobedo.
She's busy with all the vendors.
My name is Johnny Hewlin. I'm the Executive Director of the Willie Carter Community Outreach Center. We're a recovery support center that provides services here in South County. Our objective for being here today is that we have been working for the past several years to build a system of care where there are multiple organizations joined together to work with individuals who have substance use and mental health disorders. Our goal is that once an individual reaches out to any organization, then they will never ever have to be disconnected again to find the services and resources they may need. And that's our primary goal for being here. Substance use disorders is a multiple illness, and it's going to take all of us working together to solve it.
All right, now what you're looking at here, guys, we got us some Doritos, some pretzels. We have some chicken nuggets with barbecue sauce. We have hot dog, meatballs, more chicken. Right here, we got cookies, ham and cheese sandwiches, hot dogs, and then finally we got some wraps, some chicken sandwiches, and plenty of water.
Multicultural Conference. Give yourselves a hand clap for coming out here this evening. This is a beautiful room. I am so excited. We are all so excited to be here this evening. We are here to be able to come together in Port Arthur, and this is why we named it PA United. And right now, when we talk about Port Arthur, we're talking about each and every person that is in this room. So we say today, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. It came through just the way we planned it. All of the speakers are excited, and we hope that you enjoy this evening, and not only enjoy the evening, but that you would learn where we can get our help from. Amen. We know that our help, first of all, comes from God, but we have a lot of nonprofit and people helping organizations here that's going to be able to show us where are the places where we can obtain sources as well as resources. So once again, we want to say good evening. We titled this the PA United Multicultural Conference because we wanted to be able to show the world that we can come together as different races, but I'm a firm believer that there's only one race, and that is the human race. So God expects His people to come together so that we may unite for the betterment of whatever community that we are living in. At this time, I would like to acknowledge each member of PA United. So if you're here and you're a part of PA United, we ask that you do stand and just wave your hand real quick, just to let everybody know who you are. If you are a part of PA United, go ahead and stand and just wave your hand and let everybody know you should bring a child to this program. Amen. PA United, we are a conglomeration of nonprofits and people helping organizations that came together under the auspice of stopping the violence and the crime in Port Arthur. And crime and violence is hitting every last one of our communities. I don't think there's one person in here that has not been affected by some type of crime or some type of violence through a friend or a family member. So that's the goal of PA United, is that we would unite together to stop the violence and stop the crime that's plaguing our communities. So this is a community effort, and I think that if we would come together, that we would be successful in our endeavor to stop our babies from being shot in the streets and to stop mamas from having to plan funerals. Amen. Oh, amen. Hallelujah. Amen. So as we get started today, I want to go ahead and introduce our presenters. She will be presenting each of our speakers, and I'm going to ask that at this time, Ms. Mindy Escobedo will join me at the podium, and she's going to present each of our speakers this evening. Thank y'all so much.
Allowing me to be here tonight. I'm really excited for y'all to get to hear everything. There's a lot of programs that are going to be benefiting every single one of you, so we're just very excited for you to hear those with us. And we're going to start off with our first speaker of the night, Judge Gillum. He is a very proud Port Arthur judge, and we're so happy to have him here today.
Good evening, everyone. It's an honor to be here with you this evening. As Pastor Chapman said, it is so good to see Port Arthur uniting for change. We were given this vision, this task earlier this year, and it was about 5 of us that 5 pastors and a minister that met and been united since then, and we were a team of, I think it was about 100 people that citizens that are working effortless to see Port Arthur united for change, and not just attacking the violence, sensitive skills, but also that will address social and economic injustices. And we're going to change a culture, we're going to change a community, we're going to change a city, we're going to change an ethnic way of doing things. We have to start from the bottom up. And so we have to make sure that people of Port Arthur are gainfully employed. We have to make sure that we really address social and economic injustices. So I'm proud to be a part of Port Arthur United for Change. One of the things that there's a lot of discussion that's going to take place this evening, and in the discussion that's going to take place this evening, one of the big areas that we see as a problem is that so many people of color going to jail, being confined, and once released from jail, it is hard to get your record expunged. In particular, if you have a felony, it's almost near to impossible, but you can. There are ways you can get your records expunged so that you can be gainfully employed, you can get the loans that you desire to get and live the way you desire to live. But if you have a felony and you have been convicted pled guilty, even though you served your time, the only way you can have your record expunged at that time is there would have to be a pardon. And the governor would have to pardon your record. And now, if you are not convicted, or if you were found not guilty at trial, then you can have your record expunged for a felony. But you do not have to live the rest of your life with a felony on your record. Currently, what it would take is the district attorney would have to accept your plea to have your records with a non-disclosure set aside from an expunction. Then there will be 16 law enforcement agencies that have to agree to that expunction or that non-disclosure. And this is very important in the Hispanic and African American community because our communities are the most affected with felonies. In addition to that, if I may, okay. In addition to that, if you are going to have your records non-disclosed, you would have to have the district attorney on your side. So what we're doing now is that with Port Arthur United, I am putting together a group of the members of Port Arthur United and a small group that we're going to be talking to our newly to be elected district attorney, and we're going to be representing that, hey, we need to have our people records expunged. And hopefully we'll be able to make some progress, because you have to have a district attorney on your side. You have to have 16 law enforcement agencies to agree with it. And if one of those agencies disagree, then the chances are nil to none. And on top of that, you have to have a pardon from the governor. And if everybody is in agreement and it goes to the governor, then more than likely the governor will pardon you, and then you can have your records expunged. And the same thing goes for families whose loved ones are deceased, and they're wanting their loved ones' records to be expunged. If you have any questions, give me a call, 409-983-8330. That's 409-983-8330. And we'll be glad to answer any of your calls. Thank you.
We have financial aid for low-income families. We also have financial aid from the federal government and financial aid through the Texas state government. And then if you fall under a special population, like single parent, low-income family, or if you're majoring in a technical program like process operating, anything at the refinery, if you have a disability, any kind of disability, we have funding designated just for those students as well. Our tuition is one of the lowest in this area. We just had a 25% reduction in tuition costs. I have a table in the back. There's a card with a list of all of our majors. Along with our majors on the other side, it tells you how much it costs to attend each one of those programs. So if you wanted to, we have payment plans. We have for all of our students. We have a food pantry, a clothing library. We have two free tutoring, online and face-to-face. And we also have coming to our campus a mentoring program for all first-time at-risk students. So if you're interested in coming to LSCPA, you can definitely visit us downtown on 1500 Proctor. We are open to getting tours and discussing whatever your needs are. We have something for everyone.
La Lamar Universidad tiene y está aplicando y aceptando cursos desde semanas hasta 2 años y certificados. Tiene más de 50 programas, los puede hacer en persona o los puede hacer en línea. Tienen mucha ayuda económica de muchos programas para calificar para ayuda. También tienen tutoría, ayuda en darle ropa y en mentoría. Tienen muchos programas y también van a tener ahí atrás para darles más información.
Dr. Harry Abrams talking about mental health awareness.
Hats off to all of those who are responsible for bringing this program to fruition. Just briefly, I want to talk to you about mental health. It is plaguing our society, and there are many things that are leading to the demise of mental health. Many things. People don't care about how much I know or how much we know. People really care. They want to know how much we care. And so, when a child is born, all these little babies out here, at birth, that child's brain is 25% the size of the adult brain. By age 2, that brain is 80% the adult size and weight. By age 16, it has reached full size and weight of the adult brain. In our society, there are many things that are plaguing our community. One of them is people are crying out, I just need help. Another one is acetylfentanyl. Another one is synthetic cocaine. Another one is prescription drug abuse. Another one is recognizing overdose and what to do about it. And that's what brought me here. Overdose, over-the-counter drug abuse. There are some places you can go. There's ADAC, Alcohol and Drug Abuse Council in Beaumont. Maybe at the table after this is over and I'll tell you more about it. And then there's a website you can go to, www.samhsa.gov. Any question you need to help your children, you can have it there. Time's up.
Está hablando de ayuda mental cuando nosotros nos importa uno al otro. A la edad de 16 años el cerebro ya está formado como un adulto. Mucha gente quiere ayudar, pero desafortunadamente usan cosas que no deben, están usando como drogas hasta de la farmacia. Hay muchos programas que te pueden ayudar a ti y a tus hijos. Ayuda a tus hijos. Tengo una mesa allá afuera y estoy aquí para ayudarte.
Abrams for that. Next we have Fabiana Bao talking about immigration. She's an attorney out of Provost Humphrey Law Firm. She came all the way from Mont Belvieu to be here with us tonight.
Buenas noches. Yo preparé muchos tópicos para hablar pero descubrí que no voy a tener tanto tiempo. Y yo vi que cuando el juez solicitó más tiempo, su lema dijo 1 minuto, entonces no voy a intentar. Pero de cualquier manera, hay muchos cambios. Vamos a estar ahí después, cualquier pregunta que tengan, para ayudar a la comunidad. Yo soy Fabiana Baum, soy abogada de accidente y practico inmigración para mis clientes, porque como nosotros sabemos, muchas de las personas de nosotros adentro de un accidente e injustamente son enviadas a ICE o adentro del accidente a una fábrica y no tenían papeles para estar allá, o papel no era falso, lo que sea, ¿verdad? Y si estamos aquí para ayudar, estamos para ayudar con todo, ¿verdad? Bueno, de los cambios que voy a hablar, uno es muy importante porque afecta a muchas personas aquí. Se llama, en español sería reglas de cargas públicas, que es Public Charge Rule. Muy importante porque tuvimos muchos cambios. Tuvimos cambios con Trump y ahora, desde marzo de 2021, con la administración de Biden, el Public Charge Rule es different, ¿verdad? Y ahora tiene una ley nueva que este año, en diciembre 23, va a empezar a valer para la comunidad. Okay, just we're talking about public charge room and some updates in immigration, and that's just so if you all have any questions, we're going to be talking about it or answering any questions you might have. We had changed from Trump era, and so we're now under a new rule that is going to start in December 23rd of this year, and we're just giving updates about it. So under the new rule, con la nueva regla de public charge, the USCIS is basically está básicamente manteniendo la ley que teníamos antes, de 1990. Y esa ley aplica para las personas que están buscando ser admitidos a los Estados Unidos, ¿verdad? Sea a través de una aplicación al Green Card, sea a través de lo que decimos Port of Entry, que cuando llegan a un aeropuerto, sea como sea. It does not apply to people that already have a green card, and a lot of people is outside of this rule. Y vamos a hablar a quién aplica y a quién no aplica. We're going to talk to who it applies. So, who is exempted from public charge rules? ¿A quién no aplica la ley nueva que vamos a tener? No aplica para personas que están buscando asilo o ya tienen asilo político. No aplica para refugiados, no aplica para TPS, no aplica para Special Immigrant Juvenile, no aplica para Afghan, Iraq, no aplica para VAWA, Self-Petitioners, no aplica también para personas que buscan visa a través de la visa U o la visa T. Esas personas no necesitan preocuparse. Ahora, what is not considered part of public charge rule under the new rule on December 23rd of this year? So, Medicaid is no longer, since in March, with the new administration, considered public charge rule. So, Medicaid no aplica más, ¿ok? No hay que tener la preocupación. Pode buscar ayuda a su familia sin cualquier preocupación en la parte de health insurance. CHIP, Children's Health Insurance. Pode buscar segurança de saúde para sus hijos, que tampoco va a afectar cualquier cuestión de migración. Child Care Service, el servicio para los niños, también no van a considerar public charge rule. El servicio de emergencia, el disaster relief, el desastre de hurricane, de huracán o algo que sea, que ahora espero que no pase ese año, pero estamos sujetos. Oh, all right. Okay. el servicio para el huracán tampoco, short term and long term shelters, abrigos de protección, food assistance, SNAP, WIC, school lunch, food banks, public benefits that you might have received or still able to receive for COVID times. None of this, okay? Alright, mira, voy a pasar rápido porque hay cosas que es muy importante que debo decir bien hablando un punto aquí. Que what will be considered in the new rule a public child, que va a ser considerado a partir de diciembre, ¿verdad? Y de ahora también es la parte de asistencia monetaria, programas de asistencia monetaria, programas longos de institucionalización de la parte de salud. Entonces, como en inglés se dice Temporary Assistance for Needy Family, la abreviación TNF, esos tipos de ayuda van a seguir. Long-term government funded nursing home, mental health institutions, and so on. Now, I want to point a very important rule that we learned yesterday for the Venezuelans. And if you know anyone, very important that there is a very, very new rule coming up today, it's in the news, for a process that they are not going to allow them to come into the country through Mexico or land port of entry. No van a dejar que los venezolanos adentren a través de la frontera. Entonces es muy importante que entiendan el procedimiento nuevo para los venezolanos porque son 24,000 personas que van a calificar para eso. Todo que ellos necesitan en el proceso ya está abierto, ya está aplicando. Son 24,000, van a tener hasta 2 años para permanecer en el país con permiso de trabajo, todo. Entonces, aquí cualquier pregunta, vamos a estar ahí. Más un punto. Mira, el DACA sigue el mismo, ¿ok? No hay mucho cambio, el USCIS todavía sigue aceptando, pero no procesando, están peleando a la corte, entonces no voy a cubrir eso, pero el punto final es que el USCIS está regalando ahora 24 meses de extensión al Green Card. Entonces, si usted está renovando su Green Card e envió el I-90, el recibo va a venir 2 años ahora de extensión, entonces mismo que su Green Card sea vencido, junto con el recibo, el documento que usted tiene que estar legal en el país, ¿ok? Mira, una información final. En el día 29, me dijo que me regalaron un minuto. Ok. En el día 29, vamos a estar por la primera vez en esta comunidad de Southeast Texas, organizando a todos los jóvenes de la comunidad de los hispanos, de los afroamericanos, minorities, para que vengan a participar con nosotros para votar. Muchos no pueden votar, votan los que son ciudadanos ya registrados, pero vamos a estar allá para regalar la orientación. Quizá ese año usted no puede votar, pero el próximo año usted puede. Muchas veces usted no puede votar, pero su esposo, su hermano puede votar. O que queremos es organizar la comunidad para que tengamos voz, porque la parte de inmigración, la parte de todas las leyes que nos afectan, vienen a través de la representación política. Y necesitamos mucho que vengan con nosotros en el día 29 aquí, en la librería pública de Port Arthur, para que estemos juntos. Yo tampoco voto en Jefferson County, pero voy a estar aquí para dar soporte y fuerza a la comunidad hispana de aquí, para que vamos juntos, para que mostremos a los políticos que estamos unidos. Alright, we're going to be here, just the translation. We're going to be here on the 29th of October, first time ever in Southeast Texas, that we are going to be organizing the youth, the African American youth, and the Hispanic community to go out to vote. You're going to see now people are sharing on Facebook and posts that we're getting everywhere we can. It's the first time ever we're trying to organize the youth. Some of you might not be able to vote. Maybe your neighbor cannot vote. but their husband can vote or their friends can vote. Help us to organize the youth. We've been going to high schools, college, trying to bring the community together so we can have voice. If you can help us to organize, I appreciate it. HPAC has 3 memberships so we can share what's going on with the community. You're welcome to come by and get a form with us, and we are going to be here to have any questions. Thank you for your time.
Now we're going to have Commissioner Spears talk about a community summer camp that we have, that I was a part of, that I highly recommend.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for the invitation to come and be with you, and I am with you. That's why I came down, so that I could be with you. That's what I call unity. And at the Port of Port Arthur, our Camp Seaport is our educational program that is 12 years old, and we are very proud of the African American and Hispanic students that have graduated from college, or either they are graduating, like someone is graduating on the 28th of October from the Coast Guard Academy in Virginia. We have another student that will be on her way to the Coast Guard Academy in June, that will be graduating in May of next year. We're very proud of that because we are about people having a job. There are a lot of things that we can do to make our community better, but if you don't have work, you can't make anything better. You have to have money. How do you say money in Spanish? Okay, you have to have it. If you don't have it, then you can't make anything better. And so we are getting ready to, we have 2 camps in the summer. You get paid to come to the camp. If you're selected, you get paid. If you are selected, you get a scholarship. And the way our scholarship works is that if you complete your freshman year and you are serious about going to college and staying in college until you get your degree or your associate, something else, because a lot of our students do already have an associate degree when they graduate from high school. But if you are serious, we pay you something for your fall and spring semester, and we pay you the money, not the university and not the college. We pay it to you. Why? Because you have a car, you need to pay your insurance to miss the limo over there, and you need to pay your car note. Okay? You can't get a lot of Hispanic students are going to our black colleges. You can't get to Prairie View. You can't get to Houston, to Texas Southern without gas money. Okay? And so that's how serious we are about money. Because if money is what makes the world go around. And those who have it, they tell you about how to get it. But it's hunger and pain between getting it if you don't know how to do it. And right at the Port Arthur, you can do it. There are a lot of jobs out there. We do not have skilled labor. The school district did not get us ready to be able to work on the things that we're working at right now at the port. But we're changing that. We're taking it into our hands. Because sometimes you have to take things in your own hands. You can't wait for somebody else to make the change. You have to make the change. And so I just got off of plane, I think it's 2 hours ago now. I've been in Orlando at a commissioner's meeting support us when we go out and ask different people to help us. And it's all about the young people. You know, everybody has somebody in their family that they have earned all of their education, they've gotten a good job, but they don't return to Port Arthur. They don't want to have anything to do with Port Arthur. We want to change that. We want you to come here and be here in Port Arthur and raise your family and enjoy yourself when you have free time and live a good quality of life. That's all the Port is trying to do, is help everybody, not just some. I left my phone number. My number is 499899811. If you call me, we'll make arrangements to have a meeting at the port. I have a young lady that is working with our camp now. She is Hispanic, and if I knew what we were expected to do, I would have brought her with me so that she could interpret for me to you what I'm saying. But all I'm saying is that the Port of Port Arthur belongs to you. I'm the elected commissioner, but the Port of Port Arthur belongs to every person that votes. It's your money that I use. It's not my money. It's your money. So make it work for you and your young people, 10th, 11th, and 12th graders. 10th, 11th, and 12th grade. And we're always asked why we don't go into middle school. Because we need help. That's why. We can't do it all by ourselves. We have a good program that is nationally recognized, and it is a 501c3. So thank you for the opportunity to share with you.
La Commissioner tiene un programa para los niños que están en high school en el grado 10, 11 y 12. Es una beca que les ayudan a ellos y los entrenan y les pagan al fin. No le dan el dinero a la escuela, sino se lo dan a ustedes. Es una oportunidad donde pueden trabajar con el puerto y cosas marítimas y van a tener un programa de aprendizaje. Sí les dejo saber que las dos hijas mías actualmente grabaron ese curso y está muy bueno. Les recomiendo que hablen con ella al fin. Ella también tiene ahí afuera una mesa.
Camp Seaport, along with you getting the money, that's the least of it. You get to meet some really awesome students while you're doing it and really great mentors. Actually, one of the people that me and my sister graduated with in Camp Seaport is now in the Coast Guard thanks to Camp Seaport. So it's a really great push for your success as a student. But next we have Dr. Levy Barnes with Mortgage Dynamic Group.
Good evening. ¿Cómo está? Good, that's all I know. But I'm very grateful to be up here with this wonderful panel. It's been a wonderful panel, a round of applause. All the politicians over here, they actually care about you. I do want to thank Ms. Escobedo, Ms. Lynn Escobedo, her husband. Since I met them, they've been doing things to improve Port Arthur. So let's give them a round of applause. So it's an honor always to work with these women. But anyway, I'm here. I am, a lot of people may know me from different areas. In the high school programs, we do the Pathway to Life program. We help students discover their calling and career. And also we teach them how to start their own business. If any of your students are in high school, tell them to ask for the program to get free literature to start their own business and choose careers. I am the vice president of Mortgage Dynamics. I'm also the president of Mosaic Homes and also the president of Q Productions. And like Ms. Escobedo and the other leaders in here, we're doing things to improve our community. There are grants and monies available to purchase homes, and there are programs available to purchase homes. How many of you in here rent right now? How many of you have tried to get a house and been denied? There are a lot of things that are hindering black and brown people from being able to purchase a home. So with mortgage dynamics, we've been finding loopholes to get around it. One, for instance, a lot of people can't prove their income through taxes. So we have a program called the No Proof of Income Loan, where they will just look at your assets, which is your savings, and if you can prove you can pay your bill for 3 months, they will fund you a home. All you have to have is your down payment. But fortunately, with the city of Port Arthur, there are grants available to help you with the down payment. Up to $40,000 is available. We also, for anyone who's interested in fix and flips, a lot of people can't find jobs. People who are interested in doing fix and flips, that's a way for you to make money. And from fix and flips, we can actually fund the money 100%. You don't have to come in with any down payment to do a fix and flip through our mortgage company. Last but not least, for those of you who want your own homes built, we have a program where you can just pick a lot anywhere and you can build your house. All you have to do is have a 620 credit score. If you have at least a 620 credit score and have an income to prove it, you can pick any lot and have a house built from the ground up. If you want more information on our fix and flip programs and any of our other programs that we do, also do Christmas Without the Lady for those of you who can't afford quality gifts for your children, all you have to do is go to www.drlevy.info, or you can go to mortgagedynamics.loan. Also, I'm a developer. We build homes. You can go to thezachhomes.com. But if you have any other questions, I see how late I'm on my time. If you have any questions, I'll be at my table in the back. And my name is Dr. Levy. You have a great evening.
Él tiene un programa donde le puede ayudar a cómo empezar su negocio y aparte él también hace préstamos para casa y no siempre tiene que usted que tener buen crédito. Ellos tienen un programa donde no tienen que tener buen crédito. También él tiene un programa donde le ayudan con el enganche en muchas partes. Yo sé que muchos vinieron para el programa de las casas. Él trabaja con ellos, pero ahorita va a haber otra persona que le va a decir cómo calificar para entre 15,000 y 40,000 para comprar una casa. Y para lo último, que él también hace un programa en diciembre, que unos también vinieron a otro programa de regalos. Él también hace uno, regalos en diciembre de Navidad, que actualmente yo también participo con él porque yo trabajo con él en ese programa de Navidad, donde doy regalos también. So, sigue la página y atrás les da más información. Muchas gracias.
Thank you, Dr. Lee. Next, we have Alicia Hill with the Texas Workforce talking about the CDL nursing program.
I'm here to speak about all programs that the workforce has to offer. Well, first of all, my name is Alicia Hill, and we have a lot of programs that people don't know about. So I'm here to educate on some of the programs that we have. You do have to go through eligibility to be able to qualify for them. And we have one program that I know a lot of people are interested in for the CDL. It's called the VOA. Like I said, you would have to go through eligibility and qualify for the program. We also have English classes, GED classes, and we have also people that are always able to help you conduct interviews to practice and to help do resumes. We're going to be having a job fair on November 15th here, and we're going to have up to 40 employers, and that's going to be a great opportunity for you guys to connect with employers and try to get jobs. That's a really good event that we only have once during the fall, and we also have another one during the spring. We have centers in Orange and Beaumont, and our center in Port Arthur is located on 365. If y'all need any more information, we have a table outside, and if y'all are looking for jobs right now, y'all can stop at our office at any time on 365. It's open from 8 o'clock to 5 o'clock, Monday through Friday. And our website is www.stepworks.org. You can also contact us at 409-984-2540. thank you very much.
Aisha recibe el programa de CDL, aparte del CDL tiene de enfermería, me mandó una lista, tiene una lista como de 25 programas, ella tiene una mesa allá afuera, aparte tiene programas de GED para que usted siga al colegio, clases de inglés, ayuda de entrevista, noviembre 15, aquí actualmente en el Civic se va a tener 40 compañías que están buscando trabajadores, ellos tienen la oficina en Orange por Oklahoma y ella les espera ahorita que se acabe estar allá afuera. Vamos a hacer eso. El próximo hay un programa, va a estar Amada, ¿dónde está Amada? Aquí. Ella actualmente, la señora que tiene ese programa es de las tabletas. Amada les va a decir, la señora ahorita tuvo un accidente, no pudo venir, pero Amada les puede ayudar cómo pueden calificar para una tableta e internet gratis. So Amada's going to be helping you, the person that was going to talk about the free tablets, cannot make it, she had an emergency, but she will be able to help you how you can qualify to get our time's up already, like an iPad and internet. Okay, thank you.
Please forgive me for my seat. I ran all the way over here. Good evening to you all. My name is Ed Gunn. I do represent Gulf Coast L7. And we're here to offer to all of you who are here today the opportunity to receive, if not free, I did say free, medical assistance at very discounted prices as well. If you need to see a doctor, if you need to see get lab results, if you need to get medicine, all of these things are offered through government funding so that you can receive the medical attention for free. Can we say free? You can get these services for free. All you gotta do is come down there and fill out the application. There's people that are sitting there ready to assist you in many of the needs that you may have. You can see doctors, you can get specialists, you get the services needed for all your medical needs for free. But you have to apply. So we're asking, we're begging. I ran all the way over here just to tell you that you can come out and receive the services that you need, the medical attention that you need for free. You can get your blood pressure checked, you can get cholesterol checked, you can get to see the doctor, the vision, you can see your vision checked, you can get your teeth cleaned, you can get whatever you need over there at Gulf Coast Health Center for free. Can we say free one more time? If you have any questions, I'll be behind the table in the front point. Thank you very much for your time.
Ok, él está con el Gulf Coast y dice que tienen programas de dentista y de clínica. Esa ayuda del gobierno es gratis, como digo, gratis. El Gulf Coast tiene especialistas, sin cobre solamente tienen que aplicar.
I want to say this in the nicest way possible. We only have 4 more speakers, so if you could just keep the children a little bit quieter. We do have a room with snacks in the back if your kids are hungry, if they need something to drink. Les voy a decir en la manera más amable posible, si pueden decirle a los niños que si se pueden keep quiet. I'm sorry, I lost my Spanish. Por un poco más, solo tenemos 4 más personas que van a hablar. Si tienen hambre, los niños sí tenemos snacks atrás. But next we have Miss Beverly Freeman with the City Clerk.
Great evening to everyone. And I'm Beverly Freeman with the City of Corrupter Housing Assistance Programs, and I want to share a little bit about a couple of the programs that we administer for the sake of time. We do administer several programs. One of them is an emergency and minor repair program, where if you have an emergency situation that arises with your plumbing, water, sewer lines, or with electrical wiring, we may be able to help you on what we consider an emergency basis. And we also have a paint program where we will provide you with the paint to help beautify your community, your home and your community. You have to be able to get the house ready, scrape it down, and then wash it, and we'll provide you with the paint. And the next program is our new construction and home buyer program. Also, under that program, it's a home buyers program where we assist you in the purchase of a new construction a new construction home, where you get up to $40,000 to help you buy that home. There are other programs out there that will also help you with additional funding to help purchase that home. And with the existing home purchase program, we will help you up to $15,000. What you do is go out and find the house, make sure the house is in pretty good condition, because we have to go out and conduct inspections on that property. If we help you, we want you to be able to buy something that's really nice. So make sure it's in pretty good condition. We will go out and conduct inspections to that house to make sure it's up to our standards. And we'll assist you with some of the tests that's required to purchase that home. And again, with that, that's up to $15,000. We do put a lien on the property when we assist you, because we're funded by the federal government, and the government say if we help you, we want you to stay there. So we do put a lien on that property, and when the term is up, the term varies depending on the amount of funding that you get. We do release the lien. And with that being said, my time is up. If you have any further questions, we will be in the back. We have flyers and brochures on the table. You can feel free to call us at any time. We will be more than happy to provide you with more detailed information. Y'all look beautiful. It's great to be here. Thank you for letting me.
Un programa donde le pueden ayudar a arreglar en un caso de emergencia en su casa, la plomería, lo eléctrico. También tienen otro programa que le dan la pintura. Tienen un programa, si quieres hacer una casa nueva, le dan hasta $40,000 de enganche. Si es una casa que ya está hecha, $15,000 de enganche. Pero la casa tiene que estar en buenas condiciones, porque no quiere que después se salga de su programa con dinero federal. Tiene una mesa y ella los mira afuera.
Next, we have Officer Green talking about Blue Santa.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Sergeant Jonathan Green. I'm with the Port Arthur Police Department. I've been with the police department since 2008. Since 2016, I've been serving on the board of Blue Santa, and currently I'm acting as the vice president of Blue Santa. So a little bit about Blue Santa. We are a 501c3 organization. Each and every year we donate to approximately 600 kids and make sure they have a good Christmas. So Blue Santa started in 1991 with about 10 kids, and over the years it went from 100 kids to 200 to 500, and now we have 600 children. So who is Blue Santa for? Blue Santa is for all children ages 1 through 9. If we have a child that's over the age of 9, we will help them, but it's a case-by-case situation. Also, we like to focus on Port Arthur, but if you live in Groves, Port Neches, Nederland, we will help you. Because we get donations from companies that's in those cities also. Some other things that Blue Santa we help with is we work with the counselors in the PAISD school district. They'll let us know if a kid is having a hard time or a kid is in need, and we will help that kid. Because the counselors, they gotta know they're in the schools and they deal with the kids every day, and they're gonna know the situation with those kids. Every year we sponsor a trunk or treat, which is actually coming up next week, next Thursday. It will be here from 6 to 8, or to the candy run out. So we hope to see all you at trunk or treat. So, how to apply for Blue Santa? So each year we do an application process. We don't really kick Blue Santa off until after Thanksgiving. Right now, we're in discussion about how to run it this year. And once we get a confirmed procedure in place, we will post it on 2 Facebook pages. Our department Facebook page, and we have a Blue Santa Facebook page. It's called the Port Arthur Police Blue Santa. So if you go to both of those Facebook pages and follow them, we will post the instructions on how to apply for Blue Santa like after Thanksgiving, maybe a couple days after Thanksgiving. One last thing, if you would like to donate to the program of Blue Santa, get with me. I'll be in the back here. I will give you my cell phone number, and we can you'll be able to donate. And also, I want to say this in the nicest way possible. Our dispatchers, they've been inundated with calls about Blue Santa, but they're really busy taking emergency phone calls. So please try to refrain from calling dispatch because the dispatchers, they don't have any information about Blue Santa anyway. So that's what they're gonna tell you. So please try to refrain from calling our dispatchers. And thank you for your time and have a great day.
El programa de juguetes este año va a ser hasta 600 niños de edades de 1 a 9. Pueden hacer excepciones para altas edades, preferiblemente de Port Arthur, pero pueden hacer fuera de la ciudad también. Ellos, el jueves los invitan ese jueves que traigan a los niños de 6 a 8 aquí para darles dulces. La aplicación la van a anunciar por medio de la página de Facebook que se la van a dar ahí atrás. Cambien las reglas anualmente, eso por favor sigan la página. Si quieren donar también va a estar ahí atrás para que hablen con él. Dice que por favor no quiero ofenderlos, pero que no hablen a la policía, porque ellos no saben las fechas, porque es una organización separada que trabaja con ellos. Muchas gracias.
Okay, next we have Mr. Johnny Hewlin with the Willie Carter Center.
Good evening and thank you for the invitation. My name is Johnny Hughes. I'm the Executive Director of the Willie Carter Community Outreach Center. We're located at 548 West 11th Street here in Port Arthur. We are a recovery resource center. What that actually means is that anyone that has a substance use or mental health disorder, we're there to help support you and help you transition to get whatever help that you need. One of the community activities that we actually do is we've been the sponsor of one of the largest back-to-school fairs here in Port Arthur over the last 7 years. Last year we gave out 1,500 backpacks filled with school supplies, and most of the work that was done to prepare those school supplies were done by people in recovery. We're here, we got a table out in front. Anyone that has any issues or concerns for themselves or family members, please see me outside at our table and we can discuss whatever services that you may need. Thank you for your time.
Le ayudan y les dan mochilas para los niños hasta 1,500. Ayudan también con adicciones. El programa va a tener una mesa ahí atrás que les pueda dar más información. Vamos a llegar ya al final tenemos una persona más, pero sí les pido por favor que si están ahí atrás, por favor entren para adentro, porque ahorita no estamos dando información, necesito que por favor se vengan para adentro. If anyone's in the back, I need you to please come and be seated, because we're not giving information at the moment. We're not giving information until the last speaker speaks. So I would like to ask everyone that's out in the lobby to please have a seat. Or if you have children, just please respect our last speaker that we have. Because we're not giving until the last speaker speaks. And we have one more speaker.
Okay, so I'd like to introduce my mentor, Nate Auger. Last but not least, he's made a huge impact on my life and the people's lives that he's met. He calls me every single day because he wants to make sure that I reach success like everyone else in this room wants to reach. He makes sure that I set my goals and I reach those goals every single day. So I ask each and every one of you if you can just give him your full attention. He's come all the way from Dallas to talk to every single one of you here. This isn't about money, but he makes $1.2 million a year in what he does. He's very experienced, and he's, like I said, he's taking time out of his week to come and meet y'all and talk to y'all about how to reach success and what he's done to get there. So if we could just welcome Nate Auger to the stage.
But no hablas español. I do know, like, escúchame, siente, cállate. Si una puerta, haga luz, good stuff, cerveza, right? I appreciate you guys having me out here. How many of you guys ever been really broke before? Like really broke, like ramen noodle broke. Like so broke that you had to eat your Wheaties with orange juice because you ran out of milk. Anyone been that broke before? Like where you're in the back, where you're literally like cutting up like the very end of the toothpaste, squeezing the little last drop, and everyone go, I don't get afford to buy another tube. I grew up that way, guys. I always heard money isn't everything. Money doesn't grow on. But they never told us where to grow. I met a guy making $1 million a week. He said, hey, your parents told you money didn't grow on trees, didn't they? I said, they sure did, because I bet they never told you where it did grow, did they? I said, no. Where's it grow? It's in other people's pockets. And if you take out their pocket without giving them a product or a service in return for their money, they call that stealing, and he comes to get you. You're lost. But if you give them a product or a service in exchange for that money, that's called capitalism. See, I grew up in a home where I was told to go to school, get good grades, better grades you get, better job you're going to get. And one day, if you work real hard, the boss will reward your effort. Anyone ever told that before as well? And how's that going for most people? 14,000 hours from kindergarten to the 12th grade, and not 1 minute was ever taught about how and where money comes from. So no wonder I was broke. 14,000 hours, kindergarten, 12th grade, we had math, science, English, history over and over and over again, didn't we? And I thought, hey, when I get to high school, it's really going to be good. Then history turned into social studies, and math turned into calculus. And then I thought, college is the place to learn about success. Same class, is just harder. And then I got out of school, I actually dropped out of college for a second time, and then everything in life that meant something, I knew nothing about. How many hours did they have in school about raising children? How many hours did they teach us? Or what 22% credit card interest really means? How many would think that was a good one? Or how about this one, guys? Women 101. Guys, I would have gone to that class. I probably would have failed miserably, but I still would have gone. So we got out of school, right, and say, welcome to the real world, and all of a sudden we got to raise a family, get married, have a successful relationship, and figure out how to become financially free. And most people aren't. Has anyone ever heard of the book Think and Grow Rich? Anyone? Okay, okay. There's a 20-year study, and again, I wish I didn't have that in school, Think and Grow Rich, that would have been a great one to have. Andrew Carnegie, the first recorded billionaire, came to the United States during this recession when they were going to soup kitchens. He was making billions of dollars in the steel industry. Same environment, people were lined up with no jobs, getting handout meals, and he's making billions of dollars. He's sitting there scratching his head. Why is it? I don't understand. Why are so many people broke and downtrodden, and why am I getting so wealthy? And he hired this young man named Napoleon Hill. And he did a 20-year study on all the wealthy people that walked the planet. Henry Ford, have you heard of him? So you guys need to read. I'm here. I want to make money. It helps if you raise your hand. Oh, great. How many heard of Henry Ford before? Ford Motor Company? Okay. So they studied all the wealthy people. In a 20-year study, they wrote a book called Think and Grow Rich. But I never even heard of it. I never read it. And I read that book and he said that wealthy people all do three things. All consistently. They use other people's ideas, she knows, other people's money, and other people's efforts. But when I was in school, when I used someone else's efforts, they called that cheating. Didn't they? I just use how many ever cheated before? The rest of you guys are liars and cheaters. What are you talking about? Come on. How many ever cheated on something before? I've been cutting checkers, you know, come on. I'm talking about your spouse, and the guy's like, wait. I raised money, that's what I'm talking about. Innocent little cheating, right? When you get out in the real world, they call that masterminding. You have to use the efforts of other people. My mentor said, how many people know that you know that ever got wealthy all by themselves? And I know I was smart. I know you win the lottery, that's all by yourself, because that's real genius. One person plays, they play a dollar, they win a dollar every time. They're not wealthy. There's millions of other people who are playing for that one person being wealthy, isn't there? Professional athlete. No one's buying tickets to the game, who's getting wealthy? Well, I was always taught, if you want something done right, see, it wasn't my fault that I was 21 years old living on an air mattress with 3 friends of mine and my car just got repaired. That wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault that I was broke. I was never taught anything but how to be broke. I always heard money isn't everything, but yet every decision in our life was based upon the money. I walk into a restaurant, we had to order from, I had to look at the right side of the menu before the left. The pricing, to see if we can afford to eat it. I didn't grow up getting to go to Disney World. We piled 6 people to fit in a 5-seater car and drove from Cherry, New Jersey to Pittsburgh, Ohio, and our main concern was we hoped it wasn't too sunny out because the metal slide would burn our lights when we went down. That was our vacations. So I didn't come from a silver spoon, so money to me wasn't everything. Because it was all encompassing. I never had it, and my money doesn't buy happiness. I heard that one. How many heard that? Money doesn't buy happiness. I said, I'm going to give it a try at least. See, it does. But what I found along this journey, guys, is that money buys happiness, it just doesn't buy fulfillment. Buying a new car makes you happy. How many bought a new car makes you happy? Go on vacation makes you happy. Your kids made Christmas presents, they make you happy. What happens? 6 months later, they're in the drawer dressed as the ones from last year, and they're looking forward to the next Christmas. That's what money does. But what money does do, it buys you happiness for a short period of time, but gives you the ability to focus what's most important in life. Spiritual, financial, emotional, social, everything, your family. When money to me is out of the way, that's when you can really become finding fulfillment. It's tough to have a great relationship if you're always worried about money. True or false? 67% of marriages are ending divorce because of money and finances. So when I met this wonderful family, man, Zulima and Mindy, Elena, now Sergio, all these incredible individuals, I fell in love with them. I just fell in love with this family, this bunch, because they care so much about this city, Port Arthur. I have never met human beings that care more about their city than this family right here. And I'm sure it goes up for a lot of you that's up here. Never in my life. And I'm like, I gotta figure out who these people are. Like, they care so much about other people. And I'm like, so, what are they about? And I got involved in the business that we're working in, and I said, you know what? I want to bring this opportunity to Port Arthur. I want to be able to help these people as much as you want to be able to help these people. And that's why I flew out here, guys. I'm going to be here for the next 2 days. And we're tomorrow evening, I guess. I don't know if you want me to announce this at all. I don't know where it's at or what's going on. 7 to 9 tomorrow night. Where? I know in Port Arthur. There's a desk out there if you guys want some information. And again, we want to bring an opportunity for you guys to be able to thrive. Because I know it's like to be broke. I'm not saying a lot of you guys are already thriving. I have people that are thriving in the business that use this opportunity to thrive even more and be able to ultimately help people. So I came out and flew out. We'll be here all day tomorrow. We're going to tomorrow evening from 7 to 9, get information on there. We're doing some training on Saturday. But I'm just very excited. Someone came to my life when I was insecure, broke, and didn't think I deserved success.
And he taught me all the things I wasn't taught in school, and taught me everything about how money is made, earned, and multiplied. And one of the biggest things he told me was I was going broke for years, not because I was an opportunity, I was going broke for years, and I couldn't figure it out. He said, you know what, the problem is that you're all about you. You want to make money. You want to get rich. You want to have a nice car. You want to have all this abundance in your life. The moment you take the focus off of you, and you start finding people and helping them get everything that they want, you'll never have to worry about money again. I was broke for 8 years in the company. Never made over $3,000 a month. The moment I took the focus off of me and I started putting, how can I change other people's lives? How can I help someone like Ronald Faulkner go from being homeless to earning 7 figures, to leaving his family when I met him? He was homeless. He had nowhere to live. He separated from his wife and kids. He was doing things a husband he shouldn't have been doing. And I met him, I gave him an opportunity, and I worked, and I courted him for 3 or 4 years. That's one of the most sought after speakers in all of our company. He's back together with his wife. That moment is where I began to start having success. That moment, that fulfillment I got when I said, hey, if I can reach down and teach these people what someone taught me, and I help them achieve their dreams, I'll never have to worry about money again. So if you are looking, whatever business you're in, right, whatever you're looking about yourself, quit looking at yourself, figure out who else you can help, and the universe and God will reward you for that, guys. And that's really where the true fulfillment comes. So I appreciate you guys having me out here. I'm getting my 1-minute sign, so I better stop talking because, hey, if I know another idea, I'll be here all night. So appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Hope to see some of you guys tonight.
Él nos dice que él actualmente ha ayudado a mucha gente a salir de la pobreza y él actualmente tiene un equipo que les enseña lo que él hace porque él saca ahorita 1.2 millones de dólares por año y él supo de este evento y él vino aquí, él pagó todos sus gastos, no nos pidió nada porque dijo yo quiero saber por qué tú y tu familia aman tanto a Port Arthur. Yo quiero saber porque yo les quiero ayudar y les quiero enseñar lo que yo hago sin costo. So mañana tiene un curso de 7 a 9 de la noche en Port Arthur. Si les interesa saber cómo es sacar 1.2 millones, aparte de si les quiero saber, no les cobra nada de costo, porque mucha gente me pregunta eso, ¿cuánto me va a cobrar? Nada. Entonces, si les interesa saber lo que él hace, allá enfrente tenemos un booth, todas las personas, everyone can see with the blue shirts, todos los que tienen y hay más por allá, ellos son aquí para ayudarles a traducir cualquier otra cosa. Ok, se lo paso mío.
Thank all of our speakers. If y'all can give them a big round of applause for being here. Every one of you who came out tonight and made this happen for us. Thank y'all so much.
All right, thank y'all so much for coming out. It has been a joyous occasion. We want to give the guest speaker another round of applause. Let's give them a pour up and Texas round of applause. I want to wave at our man, Thurman Board P. God bless you for being with us. Sitting next to him is Councilmember Jim Law. Thank you so much. I saw Councilmember Jones just walk in. There he is in the back. Thank you so much. We would like for each and every one of us. Pastor Frank, amen. Pastor Councilmember Frank, God bless you. Hallelujah. Amen. We want to ask that all the members of PA United, if you would stand one more time, we want to recognize each person from PA United. First on the stage, I have with me Judge Tom Gillum III, our JP in Precinct 8. We all know him very well and appreciate the job that he's doing. We have Sister Escobedo, I see Pastor Milo, LD Ray is with us, Reverend Tapman is with us, Jess Prince is here somewhere with your hand. There she is. All right, she's running, she's campaigning right now for public office as well. Don't want to miss anyone, we definitely want to recognize everyone that is with us this evening. Thank you for coming out. to thank you for your support. I see Ms. Jones wave your hand, and where's my, there's Ms. Mueller right there, amen. As I look around the room, I just want to make sure we try to catch everyone. Thank y'all so much for making this program a success. Give yourselves a round of applause right now. Thank you so much. We love you, and we want to make Port Arthur the greatest city that she can be. We want to make Port Arthur a role model for other cities our size, and maybe even grander cities than Port Arthur. So thank you so much. We're going to go ahead. The question was asked about video, and I'm going to ask that you get in touch with LB Ray about any video footage or coverage you may want to have from this event. At this time, we're going to release you from this room, but we do ask that you go ahead and matriculate throughout each of the tables so that you may be able to see the information that's there. Each and every speaker that spoke this evening, they have a booth set up outside, and we want to give you the opportunity to look at all the things that's here in Port Arthur. And I heard the word free a whole lot. How many of y'all, that's your favorite price? Free is my favorite price. So don't pass up these opportunities. With that being said, come on up here with me. I want to give special thanks to my partner. We put this together, Sister Escobedo, but we want to recognize one of our other teammates who's not here with us, Sister Anita Cepeda. She worked on this program with us as well. So we definitely want to recognize each person. If I missed anybody, charge it to my head and not my heart. Amen. May God bless you and keep you as our hope and our prayer. Go out and get some information.
That's like for school age kids, right? My kids.